Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating countries on Earth, South Africa. From incredible wildlife to world-changing history, this country has so much more to offer than you might think. 3 capital cities. South Africa is unique in that it has not one, but 3 capital cities, each serving a different function in the government. Pretoria is the administrative capital and home to the executive branch, including the president and most government departments. Cape Town is the legislative capital, housing the Parliament of South Africa, where national laws are debated and passed. Bloemfontein serves as the judicial capital and is home to the country's highest court for non-constitutional matters, the Supreme Court of Appeal. This unusual arrangement dates back to the formation of the Union of South Africa in 1910, when a compromise was reached to balance power among the country's different regions. 11 official languages. South Africa is one of the most linguistically diverse countries in the world, officially recognizing 11 languages in its constitution. These include Afrikaans, English, isiZulu, isiXhosa, isiNdebele, Sesotho, Setswana, Sepedi, Shivenda, Tsonga, and Siswati. This reflects the country's multicultural heritage and the government's efforts to promote inclusivity and equality in the post-apartheid era. While English is commonly used in business and politics, isiZulu is the most widely spoken as a first language. Public signage, government documents, and school curriculums often feature multiple languages, showcasing the nation's commitment to preserving its linguistic richness. Rainbow Nation. The term Rainbow Nation was popularized by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and later adopted by Nelson Mandela to describe the country's journey of reconciliation and unity after decades of racial segregation under apartheid. It symbolizes the country's cultural, ethnic, and religious diversity, and the hope that people of all backgrounds can coexist peacefully. This powerful metaphor became a cornerstone of South Africa's national identity in the post-apartheid era, as the nation worked to heal from its painful past. Today, the concept continues to inspire pride in South Africa's pluralism and its people's shared commitment to building an inclusive society. Big 5 Safari Destination. South Africa is a premier destination for wildlife tourism, especially for those hoping to see the Big 5, lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo. These animals were originally classified as the most dangerous to hunt on foot, but today they are a major draw for ecotourism. Visitors from around the world flock to South Africa's many game reserves and national parks, such as Kruger National Park, which is one of the largest and most famous in Africa. These parks not only offer thrilling safari experiences but also play a critical role in conservation, protecting endangered species and preserving ecosystems. Table Mountain. Dominating the skyline of Cape Town, Table Mountain is one of South Africa's most iconic natural landmarks. Its flat summit, which resembles a table, gives the mountain its name and creates a striking backdrop to the city. Estimated to be over 260 million years old, it is older than the Himalayas and the Andes, and it harbors a unique range of flora and fauna, much of which is endemic to the region. Table Mountain is also one of the new 7 wonders of nature, attracting millions of tourists who hike or take a cable car to the top for panoramic views of the surrounding coast and city. Post-apartheid democracy. South Africa's modern political history is defined by its transition from apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation, to a democratic society. After years of struggle and international pressure, The country held its first free and fair elections in 1994, in which Nelson Mandela was elected as the first black president. This peaceful transition was hailed as a triumph of diplomacy, reconciliation, and resilience. The new government, led by the African National Congress, ANC, established a progressive constitution that enshrined human rights, equality, and democratic values. Despite facing ongoing social and economic challenges, South Africa's democracy remains a powerful symbol of transformation and hope. Rich in resources, South Africa is one of the world's leading producers of precious metals and minerals, particularly gold, platinum, and diamonds. The discovery of diamonds near Kimberley in the 1860s and gold on the Witwatersrand in the 1880s spurred economic development and attracted waves of immigrants and investors. Today, the mining industry remains a vital part of the economy, contributing significantly to employment and exports. However, it also presents challenges, such as environmental concerns and labor disputes. The wealth from mining has historically played a major role in shaping South Africa's infrastructure and urban development, especially in cities like Johannesburg, which grew rapidly due to its proximity to gold mines. Cradle of Humankind. Located near Johannesburg, the Cradle of Humankind is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that contains some of the most significant fossil discoveries related to early human ancestors. The area is home to over 40% of the world's known hominid fossils, including famous finds like Mrs. Pless and Littlefoot. These discoveries, some dating back over 2 million years, have greatly enhanced our understanding of human evolution. The site includes extensive cave systems, such as Sterkfontein Caves, which are open to the public and offer a fascinating look at ancient history. It's considered one of the most important paleoanthropological areas in the world. Sports powerhouse. South Africans are passionate about sports, and the country has made its mark internationally in rugby, cricket, and soccer. The Springboks, South Africa's national rugby team, are particularly celebrated, having won the Rugby World Cup 4 times, 1995, 2007, 2019, and 2023. Their 1995 victory, just a year after the end of apartheid, was a unifying moment for the nation and was famously supported by President Mandela. South Africa has also hosted major sporting events, including the 2010 FIFA World Cup, the first to be held on African soil. These events not only highlight the country's love for sport but also its ability to bring together diverse communities through shared pride and enthusiasm. Cultural influence. South Africa has a thriving cultural scene that blends traditional heritage with contemporary creativity. Its music is especially influential, with genres like Kwaito, Amapiano, and Afro jazz gaining global popularity. Artists like Miriam Makeba, Hugh Masekela, and more recently, Master KG and Uncle Waffles, have brought South African sounds to international audiences. The country also has a rich literary, theatrical, and visual arts tradition, often reflecting themes of identity, resistance, and resilience. Festivals like the National Arts Festival in Grahamstown and Cape Town International Jazz Festival celebrate this vibrant cultural landscape. South Africa's fashion, cuisine, and storytelling continue to inspire and resonate across the globe. Thanks for exploring South Africa with us today. Whether you're planning a trip, learning something new, or just curious about the world, we hope you've seen just how special this nation truly is. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your favorite fact, or share one we didn't mention. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more awesome content from around the world.